So if you guys have missed Legend of Legaia, it's a really fun game. It's very unique. I have a lot of fun playing it. This game is going to be rough for the first hour, so hopefully the gameplay's nice. Yeah, 80 CAD. I have Diablo 1 on the PS1 as well, which is $100 Canadian, or 120 actually. I down-talked him to like 80 or 100, I can't remember. Alrighty, give you a countdown on I guess go or start. 3, 2, 1, start. So this is Legend of Legaia. It's a really long game. It's like 8 hours as a speedrun, and I only do up to Zeto because time commitments right now, and because Zeto is fun and a lot easier to get into. So you guys get to view this game in a much better resolution than I do. It looks way better on stream because I'm playing it on a widescreen TV, so it kind of like pixelates things a little bit. But that's fine. So first thing we're going to do is name our character Vaughn because it's way faster. Okay, I always do that. So yeah, this is Rimmel. This is the starting village. Keep in mind, I've only learned this game in the last like month. So I'm not super great at this game. There's not very many runners either, but Dr. Skies has been really good at like kind of being supportive with it, and so is the guys that manage the Legend of Legaia community. They've been pretty nice with being helpful, especially Dr. Skies. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open our options menu, and we're going to set the battle command to command, and then hit run for automatic, so that whenever we're moving, we're always running. Unless it's like world map. So now we're going to talk to Maya here, or May, sorry, and she's going to ask us about making hunter's clothes for the hunt that's going to happen tomorrow. And so she's going to go on way to our house to get our measurements, and she has a crush on us. Don't know if you guys have ever played this game and noticed that, but she does have a crush on us. You'll see so in a few seconds. I'm going to go in the house. Exactly. He's been really helpful, actually, and I think after a bit more going through Zeto and getting a little bit more comfortable with the game, and I get time to do a full 8-hour run or whatever it will take, I'll get around to that. But anyways, May just blushed as our little sister was talking to her about having a crush on us. At least that's my understanding. Again, it's been forever since I've done a casual playthrough. I attempted to do that a while back, but I have really shitty equipment and no proper way to capture this. But this is a really fun game casually. It's just really rough as a speedrun. We're going to leave. We're going to do some training with Tetsu, which is a warrior monk from Byron. And we're going to spar with him. Going to teach us some stuff that we already know. But in case you're new to the game, he's going to teach you how the combat works. Like, again, this game is pretty cool because the combat's really nice. You got an up, down, left, right, which controls each part of the character's like combat set, and depending on the inputs that you do, oops, I have to use an item. Oh my god. Depending on like the inputs you do, you can do different combos, which is nice, and you can chain them together. So it's a pretty cool system. And then we're gonna Spirit Up here, which gains us AP to use in battle using our combos to perform what the game calls arts. Oh, shit. So we're gonna do somersault, which Tetsu is gonna teach us. Boom. And then training's over. Forgot to open my drink, but I'll do that in the next cutscene because it's just a little bit of downtime. So we're done with training. So the hunters have returned now. Oh, she's totally measuring my pants. In this short run, we don't use elixirs. Well, I mean, okay, sorry. We do use elixirs, but we don't use all of the elixirs. Probably specify that a bit better. Because we actually sell a number of them in the route to make the money. Because this game is really... Like, the North American version's really tight for XP and money. It's, like, the biggest difference between this and PAL. From what I've seen. Because some people have asked that question before, too. So, a lot of the things that I still need to improve on are obviously menuing. I'm pretty slow with menuing just because I don't want to make major mistakes, which can happen a lot in the early part of the game as well as near the very end. I want chat to remind me in a couple hours to not forget to do all of the shopping when I get to Byron. So hopefully, and at the 2-hour mark, someone just mentioned, oh, don't forget to shop at Byron before you leave. Because if I don't, the run's dead. I've had that only happen once, thankfully, so hopefully it's not a huge deal when it comes to that. So now we're going to go home and sleep. Getting inside the house is weird. I'm going to grab this healing leaf now. Alright, so it's middle of the night, we're hearing some rumbling at the gates, and we're getting woken up. We're gonna go check it out. We're gonna be a good son and go see what's wrong, because our dad's, little handicap there from the hunt that he went on years ago, or something like that. He was attacked by a monster outside the gate, which is holding back what we all call and refer to in the game as the mist. We'll get into more of that later, but he's going to bring us the mist because he wants to free us from ourselves. But Zeto is the evil villain of this boss, the supreme ruler, and we're going to go kill him. So we got to see a really cool cutscene with a giant Seru outside the gate there blowing himself in. I believe they call him Raw Serus if they're evil. But yeah, he's gonna blow down the gate. I believe he's called the Siege Breaker or something like that. Again, I don't remember a whole lot about the enemies. So we're gonna do a fight with these Gimards here, and we're gonna first fight that's mandatory. We're gonna actually get a run from it. I never thought that you could actually run from this fight casually, but you can. Running, like, escaping fights, which we do quite a bit, is 100% based RNG and based on the amount of health you have remaining. So the closer to death you are, which is risky, the better chance you have of escaping. Since early on, a lot of enemies do out-damage us, it's very easy to die, so it's best to be safe. So in order to do that, I'm going to go and get some safety herbs later. I don't know why I ran behind her, but whatever. Now we're gonna go to the tree. Sorry, I'm supposed to run from this. Okay, so yeah, we're wounded now, but this should help get away. Yeah, perfect. I don't expect anything major, but maybe we'll get good. You know, the game doesn't, like, want to kill me. So the Genesis tree here is glowing, and she just wants us to touch it. I don't know why. we would touch a glowing tree. I don't know what the temptation of doing so would be when there's like mist everywhere and monsters. I think everybody would hide indoors like a normal human being. But we feel brave enough to go touch the tree. That was just me opening a drink. There's a lot of button mashing in this game, well that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to May at her house and tell her to go to our house for safety. I gotta remind myself to heal after we get back to my house before I go out there and try to get a Gimard. So ideally, we have a 55% chance of getting a Gimard in this upcoming fight. Hopefully we get it. If we don't, we'll just continue on, because usually it's just a reset. But I don't reset my runs, I just continue. I'm very much against resets, even if it's like the worst luck possible. Unless the run actually dies. Like in the case of once. Okay, these guys are in the way. So we're gonna run over here and fight this Gimard. Yuck, yuck. Alright, so here's a Gimard. We're gonna just hit him with a bunch of times the right hand here, which has the Raseru on it, and doing so grants us a higher chance of capturing what we capturing his oops. But yeah, Tailfire does a lot. I don't have a lot of HP early on either, so character growth is a little RNG with how much of an increase in stats you get. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So we just hope I get good stat growth and enemies, you know, don't react very aggressively towards me. Right, so we got the Gimard. Last run I did of this, like, which was a couple weeks ago, which is actually last week, not this week, but last week, I didn't get him until, like, the castle, which was super annoying. Because I tried 3 times and it didn't happen. So now that we got him, we'll just go up here and go talk to the Elder. And the reason we do that is because we want to get the Magic Leaf here, which is super important. Technically, you could skip getting the Magic Leaf and not need to come all the way up here, but since we need the Magic Leaf in the actual run, we're going to need to grab that. I'm gonna do like everything I can to make sure this run is safe as possible, even if the game decides to screw me over. And even with that, if the game does like play nice, even with me doing all the safety stuff, I'm still expected to save time, provided I don't like kill the run by being stupid. So again, please remember that I need to buy stuff after the 2-hour mark. I know I'm asking a lot of you, chat. So this is like a really... It's not that long, but it's just like a cutscene that's not really skippable. But we basically free the village of the mist and destroy the Gimards that are surrounding us by reviving the Genesis tree. There's a bunch of them surrounding, like, the different planes. And each time we release one, it, like, reduces the amount of mist in the area so that we can traverse different parts of the map. So we'll be reviving a total of 1, 2, 3 Genesis trees throughout this run. I forget actually how many there is. But yeah, so this is Meta. He's talking to us. He's like, yo, I'm Meta. I'm this thing that goes in your arm, and we're going to use that magic that you just gathered from that, you know, Raseru, and we're going to use the Seru's power to fight back. And we're going to revive all the Genesis trees and save the world. Because that's exactly what a young boy wants to do with his life. Save the world. Just like the Power Rangers. So, interestingly enough, that went pretty well for the beginning part there. I got, captured the Rossero in a decent amount of time. Things are pretty good. Rossero are the good ones? I thought... Then what are the bad ones called then, if the Rossero are the good ones? Sorry if I'm, like, totally wrong about that stuff. Like, again, I don't know a whole lot of, like, the actual lore too much about this game. I just remember playing this, like, game a long time ago. And then just recently decided, oh, I have the game now, and, you know, what better way to have an excuse to play through it? And I've been meaning to, like, play it again, and then I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna speedrun to Zeto, because that sounds fun. And it is fun, it's just... Sometimes the first real boss in the game just doesn't play well, and usually kills a run early on. So Simsero, that's basically Zeto. And you're saying regular Seru are like affected by the mist? I don't know. I'll take your word for that one. Again, I don't know too much about what the differences of the different types of Seru are, other than like there's good ones and there's bad ones. Like Dr. Skies and like the other Legaia runners are way better at this game than me. We're gonna try to leave the town. And Maya's gonna come over here. Be like, yo, I got your clothes for you. Don't forget them. And she's gonna tell us that she had a good cry, you know, to mourn the passing of her father and all the other villagers that died on the hunt. We just tell her, hey, are you alright? And then, like, a while back, we secretly agreed to the mayor to, you know, find her mother, which, I mean, we do, but you're supposed to go somewhere else to find her, but we don't do that, so... Anyways, we're gonna leave the town and come back in. If you don't, we can't do the next few things we're gonna do, which is go get what we call the points card. It's gonna make a boss fight take, like, a second. So, I mean, without this, the run is significantly harder, because we're gonna be under-leveled, specifically for one useless character of this entire game. I mean, early on, it is. I forget what I was supposed to do here. Yeah, so we're supposed to sell 2 healing leaves. And then, we sell the... Well, we buy the, rival knife, I believe. And warrior boots. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Like, I should have actually waited to go into the equip menu and equip best like this, because it's, like, actually faster. But, it's fine. Alright, so now we're on our way to Drake Castle. Just attack, please. So yeah, we're just fighting some slimes. You know, every RPG's gotta have a slime enemy. So basically we want to clear like 3 fights to get a level. It's our goal right now, is just to get a level up on the way to Drake Castle. Oh. So I don't like Gabus because Gabus can steal, and if they steal items, it's not very good for me. So if they steal something like a magic leaf and get away, which hopefully they don't ever do that, I'd be really... They would kind of really mess up the run. Because I also haven't saved yet. The saving costs some time, so we're gonna wait until we get to Drake Castle, and then I'll make a safety save. Just because I can make a save in there. Okay, so he stole my magic leaf, but I should be able to kill him. Alright, we got it back. It's all good. But I'll make a save just before I enter the castle, just because you can die fairly easy in the castle early on. And there's only one save point in the castle, and it's right near the end. So, just for safety reasons. I'm glad that I'm playing a game that other people like and enjoy. But that's kind of one of the reasons why I play some of the games that I play. So I should level up after this fight. Okay, so I don't want the slimes to divide, because then it costs an extra turn, for sure. So, the survival knife I bought earlier is giving me a little bit of a damage boost. So the one thing we don't want to ever have happen is like get under-leveled. If anything, we like getting over-leveled is nice, but it also costs more time if you specifically spend extra time killing things. So we'll just try to fight as many... Oh. Why slime RNG? So these slimes are pretty weak. Not a big deal. But we're good. Alright, so we got that level that we needed. We'll gain one more level in the castle so that we can get to level 3. You move faster when you're vertically moving across world maps as well, so that's something to keep in mind. So I'm going to quickly make a save here. Safety saves are going to be important in my run because I don't trust myself not to save. Because the boss will probably kill me when I get to him. At least the first of the few bosses that we fight. This is Drake Castle. We're going to be here very briefly. And come back through here later. Not much we can do right here, but we're going to grab that Door of Light, which is going to be used in a run to escape dungeons. Which technically this counts as a dungeon, but we're not going to use it here. We're going to go here to the left room and grab a key to get through the door. I can't remember what my enemies are. Skeletons. Okay, so we're a little low on health, but we'll be fine. I'm gonna use an item here to heal up. Just for safety. Please let me heal. Thank you. You can never tell when the game's gonna give you priority or not. There's like no combat order displayed on screen at all. Trying to remember the combos here. We're gonna do what we call a cyclone. Which is a pretty good attack. You know, provided it doesn't miss, because attacks can miss depending on how well the enemies guard. So the combination of enemies I don't want to run into is a Gimmard, Gimmard with anything, at this point, a A Drake Ghost would be really bad because they hit really heavy, and it's really hard to run from skeletons for whatever reason. So something to keep in mind. So I should hit level 3 in a couple more fights, and then I just don't need to fight anymore in here. Because again, like, the longer I'm here, the more and more I risk dying to, like, something stupid like a Drake Ghost. Which, I mean, can happen. Alright, so now we have the Sunrise Key. We can get out of here and go to the next floor. Just grab all the keys and just keep going. Okay, so we got another fight, but hopefully we can just run from it. Okay, so this is bad, because if a Gimard hits me with a fireball, I'm pretty much dead. Okay, so we ran away. So again, like, having lower life increases my chance to run, but at the same time it's very risky, because if I get hit with anything right now, I could probably die. But we made a save, so that's okay. Like, even in my actual run that I PB'd on, or whatever, like, I die a couple times throughout the game. I think we go in this room here. No, wrong room. I was going that wrong room for some reason. Alright, so 2 Gimards, I gotta run from this fight. Archon. Hey, Ragnall. I remember you. Archon. Marathon showcases whatever, but the goal is to get Sega to notice that we want Jet Set Radio Future HD. We need totally need to make it happen. Alright, so another really, really bad combination of enemies. Drake Ghost can hit upward of like 100 to 150 per hit, and now I'm in danger zone. Okay, so Gimard's tails can basically hit for like 100, maybe 150, and like the Drake Ghost can hit 100 easily with Wind Slash, which is something I don't want to have happen. We're gonna grab this herb. Hopefully I don't get into a fight, but I probably spoke too soon. Yep. So hopefully they just run right away. Okay, so Drake Ghosts are probably not going to happen now, because I'm with a skeleton. Not escape, so probably just died. Unless I block. Yep. So again, this game is really super annoying. So that's an instance where safetying would have been better, but we'll be fine. We have a sieve. Accounted for this, kind of. Like, I struggle in Drake Castle a lot, so this is nothing, really. Just like walking through doors because we're cool. Right. I always do that, where I was like, I run all the way towards the door and realize, oh shit, I have to go right because there's no balcony. But it's fine. We're just gonna run. I'm gonna grab the key, and then I'll do a couple fights. I'm gonna safety heal right now. I don't want to die again, obviously. Why I kind of make saves whenever possible. So that, okay, I got to the right side. I don't know why I keep going left. Not left, it's right. Alright, so this is a surprise attack. I can probably actually just take this attack and just Gimard one of them. We'll just die flat out. It's nice that I got this, because that means they don't get to attack me first turn. I can just hit one of them. They don't know I'm there. Go ahead and throw another Gimard up, since I saved time from them not attacking me, which is nice. It's a one hit. Pretty nice damage early on. We got a magic increase as well. Pretty good stuff, but yeah, experience is not very good in this game. At least for the North American release. So, playing North American release is basically like playing hard mode. So we're gonna not die this time. Okay, so gotta run from this because Drake Ghost. Also, I don't have enough MP. Like really tough to run from fights when you're higher HP low. Just gotta keep trying. Now I mean yellow, I should have a slightly better chance. We're still doing okay-ish, even with that death. It's just later on whether or not we get messed up. If I die at the boss when we get there, that's actually a pretty big time loss. I made a mistake about grabbing that chest in one time when I was doing the run, and it's just a really long auto-scroller note that takes a while. Alright, so another fight that I don't want to do. Please don't wind slash me for 100 damage. Okay, it's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna heal. Because I don't want to risk getting killed. Even though there's like a save point coming right up. Please just let me go. Yeah, so you can just see I just took 95 there. Alright, we got away. So again, when he knocks me down into yellow, yellow or red, is like way higher chance. But if I'm in red, that generally is bad because the enemies can generally one-shot you. Like the Drake Ghost there. We get to rest in these beds, gives us full HP and MP, which is nice, which means we can use a couple more Gimards to get the hell out of here. With this brief little cutscene here, we get to see our Seru there. Which, again, he's leveled up to 2 now, so he does slightly more damage now when we use him. But that doesn't matter because we still one-hit things. We got a fire book, super nice. We're gonna go ahead and use it. And we're gonna learn Tornado Flame. Super nice skill. And we're gonna try to leave the castle now. Still don't want to do these fights. Just run while I can. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. I want to be running. Run, 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 run for your money. Very unfortunate that I'm getting bad luck on these fights, but it's fine. Catch a couple more fights going to the mountains. Alright, so we're gonna make a save here. Just so we don't have to backtrack anything. Alright, so now we're heading to the training with our other character, Noah, which we'll group up with a little bit later, but she's a little solo right now. But I always do that, where it's like, I hit the button and want to click confirm, but I don't. She was having a dream, and then we're greeted by this wolf named Tara. And we're gonna go train. He adopted us as a little child, and has been teaching us how to speak and understand people. Not sure how a wolf can talk to us, but a wolf can talk. Almost forgot the answer. Like, you should know these answers by now, at least. I always get lost in here. It's hard to see. Oh shit, I got that wrong. It's supposed to be second option. I fumbled that one. For some reason it didn't take my down input. That's fine. We're gonna grab these healing shrooms. Safety. There's not one there. We're gonna grab this healing shroom here. I always tend to almost forget. There's like total of 4, I believe, in this cave. We're gonna grab the third one in here and then the fourth one on the way out. We're gonna fight these jumpy little bird things. So we're gonna fight the Puras. We're gonna speed it up. So Noah's our, like, carry throughout the rest of the game. She's gonna do the most damage than any character in the game. She's a bit of a glass cannon, but her overall damage and speed is what makes her, like, super, super good. And she has the highest combo chain bar from the start of the game as well. So she's literally the fastest character, and because of that, we're able to escape a lot more fights. Specifically with her in our party. So, if you ever wonder why we're getting away from a lot more fights all of a sudden, it's just because of her. She's waifu in this game. Just freaking adorable too, so. So one of the things you can do is you can go back and deal with Terra and then continue fighting to gain more XP. But we're gonna go back now after that one, just so we don't get killed by Black One, because Black One can do quite a bit of damage, and we're gonna take at least maybe a few turns worth of hits. And right now I think we can only take one. And it's just Lizard Tail, instead of us like knowing the combo for it now, we can just know it. But we don't use Lizard Tail. So Spiriting is kind of like a defensive move. It raises your AP gauge and allows you to perform longer combos and generate AP for that. Because every combo you do spends AP on a certain amount, especially when you like combo into other ones that spend AP. But Noah got her level up, which is good. So I can go see Terra until we're done with her training. So I just gotta remember that Vaughn's a little under-leveled right now. He's missing one level. But we'll catch that on the mountain as we get to Terra, hopefully. I'll help, at least early on. I need to escape from here, and it's always hard to remember which way I'm supposed to be going. Alright, so theaters are really scary. We're gonna run. And again, because Noah has higher speed than most enemies we'll face in the game, she generally has a pretty good chance of getting away, even at high HP. And we're gonna take abuse of that at several sections of the game. Sorry, I'm like running into walls because it's hard to see on my screen. Alright, it's back attack, so you just run away. Like, are you guys excited for the first boss, Karubin? Gonna hopefully not kill me. It's coming up soon. Got a small mini boss before that, though. So we're just gonna go for the mushrooms. Noah's pretty happy about winning that fight. Alright, so we're gonna run from this fight. We don't want to be fighting theaters because they can hit pretty hard. Oh, Tara's just telling us we're doing pretty well. Which is good to hear, I guess. Good motivation. Now we're heading to the mountain with Noah to meet up with Vaughn. And again, like, she's practically full health and gets away pretty easily because of her high agility. I don't know why Kara keeps popping out saying doing well, because that's like annoying. I'm gonna spirit here and kill the pumpkin. We need to get some levels. Whenever we get low life in this area, Tara won't let us die. Or she'll revive us if we do die, because Tara's invincible. So, another good area to farm with. What kind of hit was that, Terry? Just like nosedived at once. Come on, just kill the bat. Oh, blocked all my attacks, that's great. I can't do low attacks either by hitting down during combos because like enemies not on the ground, so I'm gonna miss. Alright, Tara killed it. All good. So we leveled up, which is good stuff. So hopefully we got one more boss. Grab a healing leaf. We're gonna use an attack called Tempest Break. Which is a very good damage dealing skill. so we need one more level, at least before Golem. Get it in, like, maybe another fight. So this area grants a little bit more XP than earlier on, obviously. Alright, so we have the Scarlet Jewel. And a random fight right here. Pumpkin Bat. Come on, Terry, you gonna let that bat take you down? Alright, so now it's just the bat. Alright, bat's dead. It's all good. Cool. Alright, so we got that level we wanted. Very important. We're gonna grab this other item up here. Power water. Be using it very, very shortly here. We don't need to do this fight. We can actually just run from it because worms also take more time to fight. Alright, so we got away. It's all good. So this is a sort of mini boss coming up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use the power water that we picked up. And we're gonna go ahead and also equip the jewel that we picked up. And go into the fight. This is Golem. Ideally we want to kill him in like 5 to 6 turns. Generally takes like 6 to 8 for me. Because Terra needs to do some really good RNG in order to make in order to make this fight go easier. But as you can see, like, Noah's doing like a lot more damage already, which is that item change up. Oh, sorry, I have to spirit and then attack every time. Terra's job is just gonna keep healing me when I fall into like yellow or red. I think we're on turn 6 coming up. Can't remember. Lost track of time or count. Alright, that's pretty good. Saved a tiny bit of time on the golem fight. Kara's gonna talk about the fact that she can't stand the wolf forever, apparently. Been possessing it the whole time, and Noah doesn't understand that. Because she's like feral. She hasn't had human contact before ever. So she's just explaining that the wolf's ready to die, and Sarah's been attached to it forever, because I guess it takes a little bit of its life force, I guess, to, you know, keep going, I guess? I don't know. Alright, we don't need to do this fight. Alright, we got away. We're gonna go over here, grab this chest. There's a phoenix in it, which we might need for the boss. I forgot to use a guardian water. Whoops. Shouldn't matter a whole lot, provided the boss just plays nice in general. We'll be fine. So Zeto shows up again. Doesn't want us to revive the Genesis tree. And then he brings along the first boss. Also called Karubin. Got 1,024 HP. But we're not going to fight the boss just yet. We will in a few moments. Now we're back to Vaughn. Gonna get to the top of the mountain. Grab this item here in the chest. The speed elixir. But yeah, we're just gonna try to beat up some of those enemies. Why is this caterpillar not dying? There we go. Probably because I'm supposed to be like level 3 by the time I get here at least. Yes. But there we go, we leveled up. Ideally, we want to get one more level here. Oops. I always do some wrong inputs here and there. Oh, I missed that one hit. That's not good. That's dead. Alright, so like, hopefully we got a couple more fights before we get to the boss. I also want to try to grab Vera if I can at this point in time. Not a big deal if I don't, but it's useful. We're gonna quickly heal here with a leaf. Grab this healing bloom. So we didn't get Vera, not a big deal. Gotta make sure I have enough mana here. Right, this is the fight that we get to start fighting Karubin. Alright, so let's hope the gameplay's nice. And epic boss metal music. Alright, so for things first, we're just gonna cast meta Spirit. Just kinda do this single rotation kind of thing. And just, okay, Fireball's bad. Thankfully, Fireball didn't do too much damage. Two tens, nice. Alright, so we're gonna stop him and we're gonna use one of those healing shrooms on Fawn there. She's gonna attack and she's gonna do her Tempest Break. It's like highest damage dealing attack to the bosses. So another 228 there, so it's 400 damage out of 1,000 health. Oh, that was close. So we gotta heal Noah next turn. This boss hits really, really hard. Upwards of 150 to 200 damage per turn. So we don't want to get bogged down on healing, but I mean, I just don't want her to die. So we gotta be very, very careful for that. So thankfully he did Fireball, which would have killed Noah, but I'm a little scared because he does a lot of damage. So I might have a little trouble killing this guy now. So I need to use another item, fortunately. If a character goes down, I have to waste a turn using a Phoenix, and I only got one. And I don't really want to do a save load. Okay, so Noah's down, that's bad. Because she's my heavy hitter. So I'm gonna heal here, and then I'm gonna immediately try to revive her. And if you can, like, blow a Phoenix if you're not careful, and, like, use it on someone who's alive, and it just fizzles, and then you don't get the item. So, keeping that in mind. So we're gonna go ahead here and use a healing bloom. Then I need to spirit her. Hopefully Vaughn gets the healing off. Nope. Okay, so Vaughn just needs to block. Nope. Okay, so that's really, really bad. Just gonna run with it. So I've dealt 700 damage. I just needed to deal another 300, but I don't think I'm gonna survive for that. Unfortunately not. Okay, so we'll just load the save file. Not a big deal. I expect to die at least once to this boss. Usually always happens. He does not play very nice. It's again like one of the worst parts about the first hour of the run. Is that this boss can like literally wreck you. So, he was like right near dead too. I just needed to get one more lucky hit off and it would have been fine, but it is what it is. So we'll just go for it again and hopefully have better luck. I can save a lot of time towards the end of the run, so I'm not too worried about losing time early on, because I've lost time early on. It's like really stupid shit. So again, we're gonna Gimard, and she's gonna Spirit. And we're gonna keep rotating. That's the easiest way to try to power through this fight. But I think I let myself get too stuck up on healing, and the damage just caught up to me. So that got lucky there, and I blocked most of the damage. Because like I need 20, like every attack in his combo is 25 to 50 per hit, roughly. And then like a single hit with the fireball can do 150 to 200 damage, and then like a full combo 250, 300, which is not good at all. Oops, sorry. We need to make sure we're doing the right attack here. Wow, Vaughn. Man, you don't even know how to block, bro? So dealt 600 now. 600-ish. I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna use the healing bloom. And then we're gonna spirit. Just so he heals both characters. Okay, so Vaughn's gonna die. Unfortunate, but it happened. Just gonna try to get through this. So, done about 850 damage. Ooh, okay, so we need to heal. She has priority because of her speed, thankfully, so... Ooh. He's, like, revive him, at least. Okay, so it's gonna go to Vaughn. This is bad. Like, this boss is really trolly now. is unfortunate that this is happening. This is not good at all. Need to spirit at least. I just need to get like an attack off, so I'm just gonna risk it. Okay. Hopefully I do enough damage with this attack, and he's dead. Alright, we're good. Alright, we did it. A little scary there, but we're okay. We burned the Phoenix, but I mean, it worked out. So, super scary part's kind of over now. Only a few other parts in the game where the game can just not like me. But we should be pretty good for a while now, and hopefully gain some time. So we have a little segment, like sequence here that's reviving the Genesis tree. Genesis tree. So we're just gonna wait for the cutscene to finish out. So that's 2 of the 3 Genesis trees revived. It's like comfy lurk stream right now. I mean, we had near Gestalt, we had a very lewd chill game. Now we have Legaia, which is another really chill game. And even before all that, we had like Killer 7, which was pretty chill. I mean, it's early morning for most people, I think, right now. It's certainly early morning for me. So Noah now has our arm bracelet thingy, so that we can capture more Cerus with it. Which we'll be trying to farm for very soon. So we didn't get Vaughn with a particular Sarah that we needed, which was Vera, which is healing magic. So we'll attempt to go get that soon, along with a couple other things that we need. So we're going to bring her along. Alright, so we're going to go in here. So we're going to use the Guardian Water that we forgot to, on Noah. And then we're going to unequip from Noah the Scarlet Jewel. And then go in here and hit Ranged and use the Door of Light to get out. Alright, so now we're heading back to Drake Castle, now that we've freed them from the mist. So this is our first sort of major shopping trip in the run. We'll do a much more important one later in about an hour. So we got to talk to the mustache man, which was the king. What I don't understand is they locked themselves inside cages because they knew they were going to become Saru's when the mist was out. But how the hell did they get out? Like, after they transformed back? Didn't quite understand that myself. Probably explained, but again, I forgot. So now I get the Watergate key, which we need to use to get to Byron. Without it, we can't really advance the storyline. So... And the Watergate key allows us to get in a pickup. And we'll get to use it on our lovely girl, Noah. Just gotta run all the way out of the castle now to the courtyard and do some shopping. Or, sorry, not shopping yet. We have to grab some items. Almost forgot about grabbing items. Right. If I missed these items, I'd have been pretty sad. Second floor, grab over here. There's a Fury Boost item here. Thought there was an item in here. I guess not. Thought there was. Alright, so we gotta go in here. That guy's sometimes in the way. Grab that healing bloom. And grab the swift water as well. I'm gonna have to sell that, which unfortunately I didn't want to. But we're gonna have to in order to get what we need. I could sell a couple shrooms actually to make up for it, I think. I don't know how much shrooms sell for. I think they sell for pretty much the same as healing herbs, which I don't know makes up the difference yet. I haven't tried that. But we say we don't know what money is, and then he just gives it to us for free. They're gonna ask us a bunch of questions. We're gonna purposely get them wrong. Because for whatever reason, we get a more expensive item from doing it, in which we sell. So we're gonna tell her about an inn, what it's for. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell the wisdom water that we picked up. We're also gonna sell Scarlet Jewel, Speed Elixir. We also sell Swift Water, the Phoenix, or a Magic Leaf. I'm gonna just sell a Magic Leaf, I guess. I don't need it right now. And then we just buy 3 Defender Chains. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it, yeah. Or we had to buy electric shoes, sorry. Almost forgot those. We're gonna put the defender chains on now. Got our characters all geared up. Did I forget to sell something? I forgot to sell the survival knife. Of course I did. But Noah doesn't need the survival knife. It does help with our damage, but we don't need to have it. Alright, so we're gonna go to the water gate here. We're gonna turn the water off. Just gonna dry up the ravine so we can get across. Oh, grab the chest here, which is the wind book. Alright, so now we're going to Byron, which is the monk monastery. So we're gonna go to these mist gate walls here to pick up some items. We're gonna get a phoenix out of one of them, and some other items that are important. Normally, if I still had a phoenix, I probably wouldn't stop here to go get one, but probably might need it for an upcoming boss fight. Possibly. I'm hoping that we don't need it, but yeah, you never know. Better be safe than sorry. Like, the only other risky fight coming up will be in a little bit. Still like 40-ish minutes away, maybe. Don't need to do any of these fights. Want to get to where we're going. Alright, so we got the life water, which is nice. Sell that later. Bloody ostriches. Let me just get away. Oh, I might die. I didn't save. Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. This is bad. Well, this became really bad now. Oh boy. Yeah, you remember Carubin? Yeah, we're going back there, so that sets us back maybe 20 minutes. So I'm probably gonna finish on estimate, if anything, now. Because I'm stupid. I should have fucking saved. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this run. And I'm, like, tired as hell. I mean, hopefully we get a better Caribbean, but I don't guarantee that. We'll just do better. love doing stupid shit during the marathon. That's why I should play games where I need to focus on pretty like remembering to attack or like to save. Like if autosave is like super nice in new school games. I always forget to save, so autosave is a nice feature when it doesn't hit like hurt runs. Spirit base. It's okay, chat. We'll catch back up. I mean, I get a really good forest. We'll be fine. Just get a really amazing forest run. So we dealt 600 damage. We're gonna heal. So 800. I just need one more hit now. Should be fine. Or one more set of combo strings. Please don't kill Noah. Okay, not nearly as much damage as I thought was going to happen, so that's good. Okay, we're good. I mean, that's like how the fight should go, if anything. Like, that was a lot smoother. There's not going to be any PB during this run. That's totally, I'm okay with that. They don't expect things like that. Like, my goal is to finish this run so I can, like, try to sleep before work. Yeah, we'll get a super amazing forest, we'll save 15 minutes there, then I'll get a super crazy good, like, Virgo fight, and then we'll save another 5 to 10 minutes there. That's the plan, okay, chat? And then we'll be, like, maybe 5 minutes ahead. I've seen a lot worse happen in runs while I'm playing. Deja vu, I mean, it's like we had a dream of me actually getting to Byron. I got fucked by the ostriches, though. Out of all the things that killed me, it was an ostrich because Noah couldn't run. Like, I should have healed and or at least saved, because that's normally what I would have done. If I wasn't gonna save, I would have healed. And shit would have been fine, but I figured, oh no, I'm good. Like, not remembering how low I was in health after the last fight, so. But we're better now. Like, a lot higher HP, it's fine. Because, you know, I'm, like, super good. Shit. So let's go into my items. That Guardian Water. That door light. Okay. Let's get back to where we need to be. I just wish there was, like, actually skippable cutscenes and stuff like that, but there really isn't. It's just dialogue. It's literally, you're left to the mercy of the game. Yeah, can you imagine if I didn't actually save at all in this game? Like, say each save I make is initially costs me, like, 10 seconds or something like that. But, I mean, it's better than, like, having to redo the entire run or just having to run completely die. Very much not confident with doing runs without saves, obviously, because it's extremely un-marathon safe. Like, this game already isn't safe for marathons. It's, unless you save. You just gotta save in, like, good spots. So, before the Karubin fight, and then after the shopping here is when you would want to save. For, you know, the reasons that we just experienced here, and then I'm gonna want to save again after, I get to the, like, when I get to the forest, and then again after, I get back to Byron. Because that'll be when I do my, like, last shopping trip in the game, which is super important. Come on, Noah, we don't have time to explain what suffering is. Just know that people are suffering and we're fixing it. Old lady got my way. Alright, got the Fury boost. Which took me a while to figure out where the hell that was. Alright, so this time this guy wasn't in the way, which is nice. And that guy wasn't in the way, so that was good. That lady got in the way, though. Alright, so we gotta do our first set of shopping all over again. Fine, though. Can you talk to her, please? Thank you. I wish you didn't have to, like, talk to all the shop people here. Alright, so we get to sell Scarlet Jewel, Speed Elixir, Survival Knife, and sell the Phoenix since we didn't have to use it this time, and then sell the Wisdom Water. And then we can buy the 3 Defender Chains, which is more optimal. So we're gonna buy the electric shoes. Put the Defender Chain. Alright, we're good. This time. So the first thing I'm gonna do is save after we get out of the water gate. Okay. Grab this. And we leave. Okay, off towards Byron. Stop by here and grab the Phoenix to replace the one we just sold. Again, could be useful. If I got lucky, can skip a lot of stuff in the forest, which will save some time, so that would be nice. The only problem is I have to get Vera and 2 Nidos at least. And if I can get a second Vera, that would be great. And then I just have to hope Virgo fight is like good RNG. In the sense that I get like the tiny chance to get confusion first try. I have like 2 chances at a first turn anyways. So it's like asking the game to be super nice to me, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got frogs. Not a big deal, we can run. At least we're not sitting with like 50 or 60 health, so it means we won't die in like 1 or 2 hits. Is like way better. I mentioned I was gonna save. I should probably save. But I think we're fine getting to Byron now. Just terrible luck that I ran into ostriches. You could say they ostracized me. Or at least ostracized the run. Alright, so we got an ostrich and a frog. It's gonna run. And didn't run, but that's fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now we're at Byron. Finally. It only costed us pretty much most of the time that we could have saved by now. So we meet our third party member briefly for a little bit. His name is fuck, I can't remember. Gala. So Gala is a monk, and he's not very good. He's like weak sauce early on. And then this is his this is another pupil, Zongi, who's gonna be a boss later for us. So there's a power elixir we're gonna grab in here. Then we're gonna meet May's mother, Maya. She's been trapped here for a while because of the mist, so she's just like super happy to see people from Rimmel, and then she just runs away to the kitchen or something. Or I think she's writing a letter, I can't remember. She's just super excited though, and she just runs away. I don't get it either. Let's grab this healing bloom. So tell them we're gonna go revive the Genesis trees. And then they're preparing for a feast, and we're talking to Maya here, breaking the bad news that her husband's dead. She's taking it pretty well. She's okay. So next we're gonna go talk to Gala. Gonna ask us about our armbands, and then we're gonna go talk to Songi, who's also gonna ask again about stuff. Which is gonna have the master come out, and we can talk to him about going to revive the other Genesis tree as part of a favor. I'm trying to talk to Zoku. So they're gonna let us revive the Genesis tree. Yeah, this game's rough, especially once you're at this point and you're almost at the 2-hour mark. Because, like, if I was faster at menuing and I didn't have that many problems through Drake Castle and obviously the boss and then me dying to ostriches, like, I would have been fine. I probably would have been about maybe another 20 minutes, like 20 minutes faster at this point is roughly where I would have been. But since I got ostracized and the boss didn't like me and killed me, I think once or twice, and then Drake Castle I had a death as well, I believe. That didn't go very well, so it's just something that happens. Most people would have reset by now, but no, Marathon not resetting either. They just don't reset. So normally we can talk to Maya here, but we just always be careful when we leave, because we're going to the forest. So hopefully forest is good, and then we can, you know, not be so far behind compared to where we should be by now. Yeah, he is very much a total troll. And it's Drifting Skies, aka Dr. Skies. I think we do some fights here, but we're gonna wait till the forest. But yeah, Gala is weak sauce. Man, everything just doesn't like Gala. So I'm gonna go get the ivory book. It's a pretty important item, only because it helps increase my chances of getting the Cerus that I need. So we're gonna go pick that up. But we're gonna get the cutscene we had a little earlier, but it's a little bit different because we have Gala in the party now. The mist makes this part look a little trippy. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to touch the chest. Alright, so we got the ivory book. We're gonna equip that on Noah. But we're also gonna use the swift water as well. And the wind book, which teaches her frost. Alright, we're gonna continue on to the forest. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick save here, just for safety reasons. Don't want to be like having like deaths again like we had. Like, I mean, it's very unlikely I'll die in the forest, but you never know with the kind of stuff that this game can do. So I want to get the other characters level 6 and Gala to 4. So there's Vera. Super important to note that. So they're both characters in a spirit, so is Gala. That's generally how we're going to play this. Noah's going to go for Nito. And I'm going to get Vaughn to go for Meta, or to go for Vera. I mean, hopefully that happens. The quicker I get this, the better, but we'll see what happens. What the hell? No, it's... I was, like, forgetting what my attacks are. Gala's just not gonna do anything, because they'll ruin things. Okay, so I killed Nito. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Gala, like, I don't care about you. Feels bad. Okay, so, unfortunately I didn't get them. That's fine. More chances. Need to get level 6 anyways. Yeah, that doesn't usually happen, actually. I don't usually get that exact damage kill. Okay, so it's 2 Veras. So double chance for healing at least. I need at least one person to have Vera, and preferably it would be Vaughn. Gala's useless, so I mean it's better that he dies so I don't have to do anything for him. All he does is get knocked out anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so we got 1 Vera. And it's a higher chance with the Ivory Book, so... And we got lucky again, so we got 2 Veras. Perfect. I mean, that's not perfect, but it's good. It's faster. because I didn't get Vera earlier. I just need to get the bloody Nidos, which could be the pain in the ass part. We got the fertilizer. No, we run from this fight. Like, we could fight it, but I'm gonna run from it. I don't know why I always grab this medicine. I always keep thinking it's something important and it's not. Hello, prototype. Alright, so we got a Nido and a Vera. Gonna Spirit up here, and root a Spirit as well. So I don't really care about the Vera there, but the Nido is super important. Kella, just, why didn't you die? There's an area you can get to, like where I am, that's in a cave that you can go to really early, but it's super dangerous. I went there casually by mistake a couple of times and just got wrecked. Alright, so we got Nido. That's good. The second Nido capture rather than first try Nido. Alright, good stuff. If the forests go this well, we should be okay. And then it's just a Virgo fight. Alright. So we can bounce the book now to Vaughn, which is kind of what I want to do. So that he has a better chance of getting Nido now. Because he's the only one that needs it. But so far, Forest is being better than usual. Because those Nidos are, like, annoying as hell to try to get. Later on, we're going to use them to... in a boss fight against two Virgos, which are really annoying early on. They're basically like fighting two Cherubins at the same time, but they do significantly higher damage, almost twice as much in a turn. Alright, so this is two Veras. We're just gonna kill them really quickly. So Spirit, 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 and then just let loose. Should kill them in on the second turn, because Veras aren't very strong. Like, Noah's basically gonna kill most things in one turn. Other characters that won't necessarily deal the same amount of damage. But Veras don't have a whole lot of health, so they're easy to kill. I missed. I did this kind of out of order the way I should have gone. Okay, so there's Nido, which is good. Spirit, Spirit, Spirit. I should have went, like, grabbed the Door of Light, then went up, grabbed the Feral Claws, and then came over to the left. But I did it, like, a stupid way. but that's fine. Still doing okay. Now focus him. She's gonna kill the frog, and you're just gonna do nothing, Gala, because that's what you're good at. Gala's only use in the run so far is going to be making sure that my other characters stay alive during boss fights. Other than that, he's not too useful. Unfortunately, Vaughn doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Come on, can you just get the Nito? I'm just gonna do a Tornado Flame. Because he should be dead next turn anyways. So just gotta make sure of that. Alright, so we got the Nito. That's good. Alright, so now I can just get out of the forest. We got a level. I think that puts us at 5 or 6 now. For her. Yeah. But I mean, even if Vaughn doesn't get to the level he needs to be, like, her being higher level is really good. Can't remember if there's an item for me to get here. I'll grab it. It's just a deep siege roll hiding here. I'll grab it right after the cutscene's done, before I warp out. We're gonna get the egg, and then we're gonna grab the deep sea jewel. I went up there to try to get it, but I didn't grab it. And we need to equip some stuff to Noah. So we'll grab the deep sea jewel before we do that. But some shit's going down at Byron. Alright, so let's try to get that. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so, the hell do I need? Barrel claws, Rustsaru egg. Gala needs the deep sea jewel, I'm pretty sure. And then, oh, I forgot to range items. use the Doro plate. Alright, so, Forest went pretty well. I mean, we didn't get all of our time back from there, but we got a good chunk of it. Like, more than half the time we lost, we got back already. So, we'll keep going with that, and we should be fine. We just got really good with the Ivory Book. Normally it takes a lot longer to get 2 Nidos, and then also 2 Veras. So, again, my early game can be pretty bad, but late game is a lot easier, so you can get some pretty good time saves. Iron Mist is a little scary, so before we get in the place, we're gonna quickly use Vera and heal up. Because I'm gonna lose one of my party members, so it's just gonna disappear for a few moments. Oh, we gotta fight. It's terrible. Wondering if I should just safety save before I go in there so I don't die to a theater or something stupid and get even further behind. I don't know. Confident that we won't have that issue. Alright, so even if you're paralyzed, status ailments like disappear if you get away from combat, or like after the fight's over. So you're only affected by like paralyze and poison and stuff during fights. But yeah, the mist is all inside Byron. It's not good. We got past the part where I would have had a random fight to deal with, so that's good. I'll be able to save here for good measures, and then when we get to the forest. I don't like this place right now, like it's really... The enemies are like significantly stronger than I am. Like quite the margin. We're gonna get full healed here and get our mana back. And we're gonna go save. Alright, so we just gotta get to East Voss Forest and then do really good boss fight. Or, sorry, we gotta go see Maya before I leave. Grab the Guardian Water in there. I'm gonna run from this fight. This guy's hit hard. Why do I always do that? I always hit, like, attack command right off the bat. So, May's mother Maya's like possessed right now. mindless, almost like a zombie. I believe she has a Seru attached to her right now. Oh, there's a Guardian Water in the pot to my right. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Just to go down. Oh, 2 theaters. Okay, so I gotta be careful. These guys can hit for like 250. Thunderbolt. They just do quite a bit of damage. Oh, come on, Vaughn. Come on, Vaughn. Get your ass kicked by a couple, like, almost floating jellyfish things. Alright. Alright, so Gala joins back up with us. Alright, so now we can get out of here and head to the Genesis tree. Gonna quickly heal up here. Use Vaughn here to do that. So, if we get lucky, we can probably get a Gizm, which would be nice. But I don't have high hopes for that. He stole my power elixir, so I'm gonna have to kill him. It's unfortunate that he stole something from me because I wanted to run from the fight. But I'm not letting him get away with a power elixir. Accident spiriting with Gala. Or, almost attacking. But yeah, we have a lot of AP build-up, so we're just gonna kill power through these guys. Alright, so we got a Gala level, which is good. Because he's a little bit behind, and I think Vaughn still is. Remember, how wounded is everybody? So Vaughn needs to heal. Alright, so we're in East Voss Forest. Hoping that we can get through here pretty decently. So we gotta get an item called the Weed Hammer. Get through this area because of the crystallized glass. There's a Gizm right there. So we're gonna Spirit, and then Spirit. kill the mushroom, and then she's gonna go for the gizm there. Oh, sorry. Gonna go for the mushroom as well, Gala, just to make sure he dies. Alright, so we got gizm. That's good. That'll help with the boss fight coming up. Especially if I don't get confusion. Oh my god, that freaking damage, Gal, is so good. That lets you OP. Alright, Dawn and Gal's level increase. I think we're good now for levels, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that anymore. Gotta literally get to the boss. Oh, they're gonna explain what the weed hammer is. Breaks the crystal glass. Oh my god, the RNG fights. Yeah, but we don't need to fight anything anymore, so we can just keep trying to run for now. Which will save some time, hopefully. Because, like, bad things happen in these forests to me all the time, so it's nice when the forest plays nice. Go forward here. We don't need to do this fight. We just keep running. Stuff. Oh yeah. Did I even teach him Tornado Flame? Is a good question. Yeah. I should be using Tornado Flame. I always keep forgetting that that's a thing. Combat's another thing that's not really explained in the thing that we got, so. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about Tornado Flame, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Cure Amulet. Way do I cycle around here? Go left and right. Oh yeah, I saw that, but I think I was on my way into work when I got the message, unfortunately, so I never actually did manage to stop in. Would have been really good if I could. Things to still learn while playing this game, obviously, is just better combat optimization, menuing, and dealing with RNG being bad. We're gonna grab the Survivalist Club. All these, like, extra random fights is making this force get worse. still making pretty good. Like, we're gaining more time back. Still, but it's... The random... Like, these fights are a lot more repetitive than they should be right now. A lot of random fights so far. I think this is more than usual. Like, I've gotten through the majority of the forests without getting as many random fights. Which, I mean, the first forest, you want as many as you can get. But, you know, it is what it is. Oops. Magic. Alright, I think everything's a good life, so now we can use items. Magic leaf. Whoops. Hopefully we don't need that. I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. Alright, so we need to equip the survival club after we get the earth jewel. Just trying to remember what we're doing here. I misclicked on Gala by accident. I hope we don't get penalized for that magic leaf. I should have enough money to buy one if you're able to buy one later. I think we use one magic leaf later, like before we get to the Nido fight, but I mean, I should get one by then. That's what I figured, because I got the extra life water. I'll just make sure I grab at least a magic leaf, because I think you do get one in Zeto dungeon. Which is like the only other place I need one for. So if the Virgo fight goes smoothly, we should be pretty okay for time now. Oh shit, I forgot to equip shit. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad actually. Laser drill's not a huge deal for this fight. The Guardian Water on Noah, yes. We should be fine though. I just gotta get the confusion and things are fine. Simple little tiny mistakes, not nearly as bad as forgetting to shop for items you need to, you know, make a boss super easy. But we saved some time in East Voss so far. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use Nido, and we're gonna try to... Sorry. We're gonna use Nido and try to confuse these two. Gala's just gonna spear it up. I think he's supposed to spear it up, or I could have done that wrong. No, it's supposed to Fury Boost, damn it. I always forget that. Okay, well, Fury Boost next turn. Just please at least get one confusion. Supposed to use a healing bloom? I thought he's supposed to use a Fury Boost first turn. Then just healing bloom. Well, we got a confusion, so that's good. Now I can just do damage. So I'll just wail on A, which didn't get confused. So it's all good. Wait, what? No, it says here use Fury Boost. Like, the note says Fury Boost, I'm pretty damn sure about that. And now I just use Gimmard on A. And then you can use Spirit. I'm pretty sure if you checked your notes, it said Fury Boost, but I could be wrong. So Noah's gonna go to town using Tempests, and we're gonna keep spamming on A. Bloom. Okay, well, Confusion's set up, so we did use Fury Boost. We'll get another one before Zeto, I think. We'll be all fine. Confusion's set up, it's all good. Did Gala die? Oh, Vaughn died, okay. Okay, you keep doing your thing, you revive. I'm not even paying attention to how much damage is being dealt. We've done, I think, about 800, maybe 900 damage. Be able to kill him by now, and Killing Leaf on Vaughn. Did he also get poisoned? I think he got poisoned as well. Yeah, that's what I figured, considering he's looked at as a boss early on, until you actually can get him later. He should go down next turn. How come I don't have the, Did I not grab the Firebook? Pretty sure I grabbed the Firebook. How come I don't have the Firebook? Why don't I have... Did I not grab the Firebook at the fucking castle? Okay, well, we finished that fight a little bit earlier. Nice. Yeah, that's what I figured. I wasn't sure. Yeah, so Tornado Flame's the hyper art. Okay. I was, like, I keep forgetting that that's what that is. I don't think Tomato Flame should have been a hyper art. They should have, like, maybe a different move, but I mean, it kind of makes sense with Frost as well. And then we get the Thunder Punch later with Gala. I think it's called Thunder Punch. But anyways, that's that was a pretty good Virgo fight, or Viguru. The pronunciation on a lot of these guys is terrible, so sorry. So the important thing to remember is shopping. So when I get to Byron, I gotta make sure that I buy everything I'm supposed to. If I don't, bad times. This is Ozma, which is Gala's Zeru, or Rossero, sorry. After Zeto's when Gala becomes useful, but he's basically just our tanky healer. He's got really good magic scaling by late game, but early on he's not too good at all for anything. Drifting's guys could probably correct me on that, but as far as like it goes with going Zeto, like he's not useful at all. He's just kind of there for a ride, I guess, and just kind of make sure you have an extra party member just to dedicate to healing. Really is not even that useful in, like, actual runs? Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty much all Noah carry. So after the fight, unequip the Acer Jewel. Well, we never really equipped the stuff to begin with, so we gotta sell the stuff anyway. So we sell the Earth Jewel, we sell the Life Water, sell the Cure Amulet, I believe the Magic Amulet as well, the Acer Jewel, Survival Club. What else? I think I'm forgetting something. No. Okay, so then we buy Deep Sea Jewel 3 and Healing Leaves. Okay, what the hell happened here? What did I forget to sell? I forgot to sell something. What did I forget to... What the fuck did I forget to sell? Power Elixir? And shield elixir. That's why. Took a moment there to figure out what items I had. Okay, I'm still short items though. What the hell did I forget to sell? This is terrible. I'm still short something. What am I forgetting to sell here? Phoenix? Whatever. What the hell? I don't even need that many. Hi. I'm like fucking this up somehow. Alright, we have enough. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we're Gucci. Please heal me. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Of course. Not supposed to buy 3, buy 2. That's why. Alright, well, whatever. We're good. So we put Deep Sea Jewel on, Noah, no, whatever. Gala already has a Deep Sea Jewel. Hey, he gets 2! No biggie. We have 900 points. Or over 900 now. We only need 888. So it's fine. We're gonna go out this way. I can check points right here, can I? 953, we're good. Just to make sure. Alright, we're good. Shit, I went above the place. So through this next area, we're just basically gonna run through it, keeping Noah as high HP as possible, and everybody else can just get low, which increases our chances to escape through the dungeon. At least we're like kind of back on track to where I should be with my run. So now we're at the mist generator. So we got ambushed. Not a great thing to have happen, but it's fine. We'll just run. You just gotta keep Noah's HP up. So Vaughn needs to use Farah on Noah. All he needs to do. I keep forgetting which way I'm supposed to go. Alright. Keep running. There's our Fury boost for the Zeto fight coming up. Watch, I messed up shopping again and then we're gonna have a bad time. Grab this short sword. Alright, we're escaping this fight pretty easily. Oh, Gala. Alright, we're gonna do a quick check there just to make sure that we got the points we need. 953, so we're good. Alright, so this is Songi. Finally get to fight him. We're gonna kill Songi in like one turn. Songi's pretty awesome as a boss, but he's like super easy. You just get to do this. And this fight just becomes super simple. As this is supposed to be like a really hard boss fight, but we just made it seem like nothing, which the only real challenge now we have to deal with is Zeto. Can't remember if there's a save just before Zeto. I think there is down the stairs or something like that. There's like quite a few save points in this dungeon, which is pretty generous, I think. I remember a lot of PlayStation games back then just not giving you enough, you know, saves at all. Okay, there's a save there. So magic, we need to use Farah. sure everybody's full health. Guardian Water, which we're supposed to use on Noah. Okay, we don't have the magic leaf that I was hoping for because I forgot all about that, but that's fine. Maze Pendant. Jeweled Defender Chain. Who do we put this on? It goes on Vaughn. I think we're good. I don't think we need to save. I think we're fine. Got everything we need to do. Yeah, we're unfortunately behind schedule because a few runs ran a little late, like started later than they were supposed to. So, sorry about that. Yeah, I should have like grabbed Magic Leaf from earlier, but I didn't, so we'll just have to get Vaughn using Tornado Flame, which isn't a huge deal, I guess. Alright, so this is Zeto. It's a giant crab. So Gimard, Spirit, and then you use Fury Boost. Okay, he's calling Wave, so I got a Spirit into the next attack, and then heal. Yeah. That's what I figured, because I think in my actual run that I submitted, it was like, I was just Gimarding before Tornado Flame. I only Tornado Flamed after I ran out of mana. So Zeto has like 5,000 HP, so I dealt like almost 200 there. Fury Boost is just going to prevent me from like needing to worry about things. And then she can just, spam Tempest Breaks. Or sorry, she needs the Spirit. And then you need to heal us with Balloon. Wave's coming. So you can do the hold on. And then just, you know, do your thing. Alright, so 375, 460 damage roughly. So 352. 1,000 roughly there. Oops. I'm gonna be really bad with math, but we should be okay. Okay, so we're gonna want to heal Vaughn. Yeah, this will be faster not using Gimard. Yeah, right, each should be using healing leaves just to keep everybody topped off for safety. So 300, 1,500 damage so far. Maybe, actually, no, it's more than that. It's like 1,600 or something like that. Alright, I should probably bloom now. I don't know, I find that, like, it costs animation time if I don't need to heal, so I just, I don't know, something I do, but I should play a little bit safer for now. Just get more consistent. Oh, you need a spirit. We dealt like half his HP so far. Oops. He's not doing big wave as much as he normally does by this point. Menuing is hard. Alright, so he's at 2,000 life remaining, pretty sure. More or less. Can you just... Okay, he's got Call Wave coming, so it's a good thing I healed Noah. And then we'll Spirit into it. So this is the second time he's called this now, which is good. Almost dead. Got another 1,500 health. Maybe less. So, get ready on time there, Dark. Okay, should go down after this next attack. If not, it's for sure dead after he calls this wave. Do I risk it for a biscuit and just go for the attack? I think so. time.
It was a good fight. And after all of that terrible bullshit, I managed to PB by like almost 2 minutes. So that's pretty fucking good, and that's underestimate, so pretty sweet shit. It's those last minute strats with drifting skies that I think saved the run. Yeah, that time loss was like pretty major early on, but I mean, I knew I could save time at the forest if it played nice. It's literally just whether or not I can get the Cerus quick enough or not. So, pretty cool shit, but we get an awesome cutscene, and I mean, we deserve it, I mean, after that. But I'm actually super excited about Marathon PB. That's a shit show of a run with a lot of improvement. So, imagine if I didn't make that 20-minute time-wasting bullshit that happened. I could have PB'd by like almost 25 minutes, maybe. But like I said, this game could be a lot of bullshit and a lot to do with like being a bad player, but you learn. It's not as bad as forgetting to shop. I just overshopped, and I had to fix that. But, yeah. That's, Legend of Legaia Zeto percent. Stay tuned for whenever I decide to actually speedrun the whole game, and it's gonna take like 9 or 10 hours first try, probably. But anyways, what do we have up next? Chantalise by Anasper, which is a pretty sweet run. I suggest sticking around for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick save to see what the in-game time is, and then we're done. Which is gonna be like a minute. Yeah, well, I mean, if I can shoot 10 hours or close to that first try, then I'll be freaking happy. I think a lot of my time loss is, like, I don't know too much about the rest of the game, because I've only played through this game a handful of times, like, all the way through. So we'll see what happens, but anyways, we're gonna go to the kitchen and make the quickest save we can. Just to see what the in-game time is, because I'm curious, even with the deaths. Sorry. Where we go to check that? Here to load. So in-game was 2:14:25, which, I mean, I died, so a lot of times, so that's not like on par with what my actual run should be. But I mean, for in-game time, that's pretty damn good. But RTA, yeah, it's not that bad. But anyways, that was Legend of Legaia Zeto percent, and enjoy Chantalise.